Here's a cool way to make a remote camera shot. I've got a Nikon D3S here, and it's got a Pocket Wizard, little radio receiver on top. That's connected with this little trigger here to the 10-pin thing on this camera. 10-pin thing. It keeps the camera awake and on standby so you can fire at any time. This thing here is called a Magic Arm. It'll set you back about $100. That's going to allow me to mount the camera up there and remotely fire this thing all day. See how easy this is? All I need is a drink. You the referee, Kate?
Yes, I'm in charge. Suntan lotion.
Alright, tip number 259, try changing your perspective. Get really, really low, maybe even on the ground, or alternatively, bum a ladder out of your buddy's garage and get an elevated perspective.
So Chase is picking up some HD video on the D90, and whether you're shooting video on one of these DSLRs that'll do HD video, or even some of these point and shoots will shoot that, it's important that you have a fast enough card so they don't do what's called dropping frames, where there's just a blank point inside the video. We're using the SanDisk Extreme HD video card, which is specifically designed for this sort of work.
What he said. One great way to make your video shots look like the pros is by moving the camera. Dollies that pros use, they cost tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This rig is on the super cheap. We built a little frame here out of PVC that we got from the hardware store down the street. These skateboard wheels came out of the used bin at a skate shop, and they're just bolted right to these blocks of wood that are affixed to the PVC. And then the tracks are 20-foot sticks of PVC that we got from that same hardware store. Incredibly cheap and really effective. You can see the camera rolls back and forth with these. You can move your camera around and make your video shots look just like the pros. So check this out. If you look over there and you see that window on the house, point the camera at that thing over there. Do you see the window far right? That is the reflection of the sun. And look at what it's doing to my man Derek here. Look at that great fill light. Hang on just a second. I'm going to get this nice picture of this handsome lad. Tip number 511 here is the sun setting. You guys know that I use all of the high capacity, super fast pro cards, but that's because it suits my needs and the needs of my equipment. If you are using just a little point and shoot, then don't hesitate to keep it really simple. There's a great value to be had in the standard card. Don't think otherwise. That about wraps it up for this here video. I hope you picked up a handful of tidbits along the way that'll make your photography a lot better. If you didn't, I owe you one. Until then, signing off from sunny Southern California, I bid you adieu. Look at that, isn't that pretty back there?